What is going on, everybody? Today we are going to be giving our SummerSlam predictions. My boy Train and I are going to be going through all the matches for night 1 and 2 for the first time ever, 2-night SummerSlam. I'm very excited because I'm going to be going to this one. Also, I have made this poster, as you guys can see below, and these are the koozies that came out for them. Just thought it was pretty cool to incorporate you guys for that, and then I've also got the logo on the back, so yeah, hope you guys like them. So for this first match, we're going to be going over Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, and I think that Karrion Kross is going to pick up the win.
And I'm backing my boy Kross to get the job done. And then the next match, we've got Roman and Jay versus the Bronze. And I've got Roman and Jay picking up the win. After the match, Seth Rollins comes out and distracts those two, and then they get jumped.
And I think that Roman Reigns and Jey Uso are going to pick up the win. The next matchup that we have is the Judgment Day of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And I think the Judgment Day is going to retain their championships.
And I've got Flair and Bliss picking up the win. And then we have CM Punk versus Gunther Gutser. And I've got Punk picking up the W.
And I think that CM Punk is going to win and possibly a cash-in if the whole thing with Seth Rollins potentially is a work. Next up, we've got Randy Orton Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. I know that Drew McIntyre is a bit tentative right now just due to the travel issues, so he might not be participating, but I still think that Randy Orton and Jelly Roll are going to pick up the win.
And right now, we don't know. So I've just gotten for Randy and Jelly Roll to pick up the win. And then the last match for night 1, Tiffany versus Jade, and I've gone for Jade picking up the win.
I think that it's going to be Jade Cargill winning her first ever title in WWE. So that's going to be a wrap-up for Night 1 for SummerSlam. Let's get right into Night 2 with Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the Intercontinental Championship. And I think AJ Styles could possibly bring this home.
And I've got AJ picking up the win. And then we've got the Solo versus Jacob Steel Cage for the US title. And I've got Jacob picking up the W.
So for this one, I think Jacob Fatu is going to pick up the win and bring home the gold, especially with the Steel Cage in place. Next up is going to be Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria, one of the matches I'm very excited to see for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This means if Lynch wins, Valkyria will no longer be able to challenge for the title as long as Becky is the champion. And for this match, I do think that Lyra Valkyria is going to pick up the dub.
And I've got Becky picking up the win with Lyra getting cost by Bayley. And then we've got Naomi versus Rhea versus Io, and I've got Naomi picking up the W.
And I hope that Naomi picks up the win for this match, because honestly, her character work has been insane as of recent, and I think we can all agree that she needs a longer championship run than just a couple weeks. And finally, the match that we're all anticipating is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. And for this one specifically, it is a street fight for the undisputed WWE Championship. I think that Cody Rhodes is going to pick up the win, and there is going to be a double turn at the end of Night 2.
Street fight, I didn't even know about this now. And we've got John Cena.
So we do have one more match that I didn't even realize until recording this video, of the tag team championships being on the line in a 6-pack tables, ladders, and chairs match. And out of all the teams, I'm thinking that Fraxium is going to pick up the win.
And I've got the White 6 picking up the win in that match.
And that is going to be it for the predictions for SummerSlam weekend. I'm so amped up to go and see this, and I'm so hyped to the fact that I was able to make these in honor for this event. This is my first time ever doing something like this, so want to be able to maybe do things more like this and be able to give them out to you guys if possible. So yeah, make sure to leave your takes down below, and I cannot wait for SummerSlam weekend.